Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to start first topic of your final year medicinal chemistry syllabus, that is antibiotics. So it consists of definition, various classes of antibiotics, their therapeutic uses, SAR, and complications. So first of all, we will start with definition of antibiotics. So what could be antibiotics? So antibiotic word is came from the antibiosis term, which means against microorganism or against organism. So this is a type of antimicrobial substance active against bacteria. It is the most important type of antibacterial agent for fighting bacterial infections, and antibiotic medications are widely used in the treatment and prevention of such infections. So there are two mechanisms by which antimicrobial substances are active. Either they inhibit the growth of bacteria or they directly kill the bacteria. So they have no effect on viral infections. They are mainly showing effect over the bacteria. Originally, an antibiotic was a substance produced by one microorganism that selectively inhibits the growth of another. Synthetic antibiotics, usually chemically related to natural antibiotics, have since been produced that accomplish comparable task. The discovery of antibiotics was started, we can say, from the accidental discovery of penicillin by scientist Sir Alexander Fleming in 1926. Many of you might have known that it is a substance produced by fungi that appeared able to inhibit bacterial growth. In 1939, Edward Chain and Howard Florey further studied the penicillin and later carried out trials of penicillin on humans with what were deemed fatal bacterial infections. Fleming, Florey, and Chain, these three scientists together shared the Nobel Prize in 1945 for their work, which uh, which was shared in the era of antibiotics. Another antibiotic, for example, is tetracycline, which is a broad spectrum agent effective against a wide variety of bacteria, including Haemophilus influenza, Staphylococcus aureus, Streptococcus pneumoniae, Mycoplasma pneumoniae. Likewise, the first drug of the tetracycline family is chlortetracycline, which was introduced in 1948. So this is in different years. Journey of antibiotics has been given briefly according to year. So in 1928, penicillin discovered. 1932, sulfonamide antimicrobial agent have been discovered by scientist Ehrlich. 1943, the drug companies begin the mass production of penicillin. 1948, cephalosporins precursor sent to Oxford for synthesis. And in 1952, erythromycin derived from Streptomyces erythraeus. So likewise, this is a journey of different antimicrobial agent up to the 2000 year. Next, classification of antibiotics. They are broadly classified into 8 classes. Number 1, beta-lactam antibiotics. For example, penicillin, cephalosporins, monobactams, carbapenems, etc. Second one, beta-lactamase inhibitors. These include clavulanic acid, salbactam, tozavactam, etc. Next one, tetracycline. It includes oxytetracycline, doxycycline, etc. Next one, nitrobenzene derivative. Example is chloramphenicol. Next one, aminoglycosides. These are broad spectrum antibiotics consisting of streptomycin, gentamicin, amikacin, neomycin, etc. Next one, macrolide antibiotics. Example from this category are erythromycin, roxithromycin, roxithromycin, clarithromycin, azithromycin, etc. And lincosamide antibiotics, lincomycin, clindamycin, etc. So these are the classification. Likewise, they are showing different bactericidal and fungicidal actions depending upon which site they are targeting. So we are able to see that bacitracin, cephalosporin, cycloserine, penicillin, vancomycin, these drugs are targeting the cell wall, particularly the stage which is targeted, that is the synthesis of peptidoglycan, and cell membrane targeting is done by amphotericin B, nystatin, polymyxin. After that, ribosomal subunits, 50th subunit and 30th subunits. These are inhibited by chloramphenicol, erythromycin, aminoglycosides, tetracycline, this type of antibiotics. Next one, spectrum of activity. Now, what is this spectrum of activity? So, in how much quantity, how much extent, the number of floras of microorganism could be encountered by any particular type of antibiotic, that is nothing but its spectrum of its activity. Depending upon that, the narrow spectrum antibiotic and broad spectrum antibiotic are existing. So penicillin G, streptomycin, erythromycin, these are nothing but a narrow spectrum antibiotics. After that, tetracyclines, chloramphenicol, these are a broad spectrum antibiotics. Next one, type of action. So primary bacteriostatic means those which are inhibiting the growth of microorganism. These are sulfonamides, tetracyclines, chloramphenicol, erythromycin, etc. The various sources of antibiotics. So from where we are obtaining these antibiotics, or we are inventing them. So they might be invented from the fungi. They might be from bacterial origin itself. They might be find out from the actinomycetes, etc. Other sources may be natural, semi-synthetic, or synthetic. So few examples have been given here for the antibiotics. Next, very first class of antibiotics, that is a beta-lactam antibiotics. So beta-lactam antibiotics are antibiotics that contain a beta-lactam ring. What is beta-lactam ring? That is a 4-membered amido ring. So this is 4-member ring in which nitrogen is present. So beta ring in their molecular structure. These include penicillin derivatives, penams, cephalosporins, for example, cefeams, monovectams, carbapenams, and carbazepams. Most beta-lactam antibiotics work by inhibiting cell wall biosynthesis in the bacterial organism. So main mechanism by which beta-lactam antibiotics works, that is nothing but a bacterial inhibition of bacterial cell wall synthesis. Until 2003, when measured by cells, more than half of all commercially available antibiotics in use were beta-lactam antibiotics.